In Northern Ireland here, we don't pay water bill and we don't pay council tax. That is why living here save people a lot of money. You don't have anything to pay as a water bill. If you like run the water for 100 years without putting it up, but you know that is wickedness in your part. Use your water as you will use it normally. You not charge for water bill. Northern Ireland is not on the people that say, oh, this month, this is the water bill you use. No. Council tax, where you have to pay your rent and pay your council tax at the end of the day. No. Northern Ireland operates what is called rates. And this rate is paid by the landlord every year. And I think maybe that is what is equivalent to your council tax. But then, I know people that pay council tax in England for as much as £200, but and that house they are paying council tax for £200. If that house is to be in Northern Ireland, the rate in a year should not be over £500, if you get what I'm trying to say. Now, housing in general as well. Houses are not expensive here. As I said to you, the first house I lived in this place was 3-bedroom flat, and the cost we were paying was about £525 for the 3-bedroom. And then I moved, and get this right. When they say Northern Ireland, don't put your mind always in Belfast. Belfast is the capital city of Northern Ireland, and somehow capital cities are more expensive. The further you go is the lesser rents you meet. You can even, I know of my friend, she's a nurse. You have to see her house is as big as this house that I'm living. Even though this is my house, I bought it. So I know that renting this house now will be maybe up to 1,000, blah, blah, blah. But that house she's living is 3-bedroom, almost 3 toilets and all, and she's paying £600, but she's not living in Belfast. So I'm trying to tell you that the further you go, the lesser it is. But you can get a 2-bedroom. The 2-bedroom I was living before in almost the city center of Belfast was about £650 to £675 that I'm paying. Now, we want to talk about cost of electricity. I don't know the electricity provider you people use in England, but here we use Budget Energy, and most time people use what is called Power NI, which is Power Northern Ireland. I'm going to speak for my own self. I've lived in this house in twos, and I've lived in house in twos because the first house I lived with, that was 3-bedroom, I was living with Priska. And to be honest, we just came to the UK and we want to die of cold because we couldn't adapt to the cold. But £50 hits up our house every month, and £50 buy us our electricity every month.